Hello, good day. I'd love to talk to us today about peace, unity, and justice. Everybody's talking about peace. We cannot get this peace in the absence of justice. And if there is justice as well, unity is very, very important to sustain it. So peace is the last option when you're seeking for justice. When you're seeking for justice, peace can only stand on the foundation of unity and justice. In the absence of unity and justice, peace couldn't last. They're not even attained. So what am I saying? For us to maintain social peace, for us to generate and maintain social peace, we need to lay the foundation of spiritual justice and domestic unity. So, for those of us starting with the idea of global peace, please go back to the roots, go back to the foundations, go back to the bucolics, go back to the locals. Ask yourself, what have I done to establish domestic peace? What have I done to establish domestic justice? What have I done to establish domestic unity? Because if there is unity and justice, then peace will naturally follow. You don't expect people to obey the laws when you're intimidating them, when you're frustrating them, when you're killing them, when you're raping them, when you're robbing them daily, when you're depriving them of their human rights, when you're exploiting them, you're lying to them, you're deceiving them, you're fooling them. How can you have peace? So every government that cherishes peace should please go back to the roots, go back and inculcate domestic unity and stabilize it with social justice. Then peace naturally come. I've seen societies incarcerating their youths, sending them to penitentiaries, solitary isolations, and all those things, solitary confinements. But the real problem is not these youths. The society, is the one that criminalizing them. You made them criminals, yes, and end up destroying their future. If you put this, indices of civilization, indices of domestication, if you make them stable, you make them organized and refined, then when these children come, they will simply follow. They will follow. But what makes them? And they become better citizens. So organized social order breeds organized human beings. When people's biology, genetics, orientation, training, and background is messed up, you don't come blaming the victims. These people are victims. These criminals, so-called criminals, are victims. They need rehabilitation, not condemnation. So for us to really maintain, generate peace and maintain it, we need the foundations of social justice and domestic unity. Think about the abusive parentage, abusive parenting. Think about the domestic violence. Think about the emotional abuses. Think about the torture, the rape, the pedophilia that's been going on out there. Think about the arrogance and the vengeance and the malice and intolerance of so-called foster parents and adopted parents. Think about the abuses these youngsters pass through. Think about the cries, the cries that are heard, what they are put through in the name of training, in the name of fosterage. Think about all those things. Then you wonder why they turn out to become criminals tomorrow. Why they turn out going to drugs, going into gangs, killing one another in the streets and all those things. So let us look at the foundation, which is relationships first. The adult mind that is blaming the teenager, the young ones, please look at your own lives. When the foundation is faulty, the building cannot stand. When the social foundation is faulty, human mentality cannot stand. So we are reared, grown up in racist enclaves. Some homes are so racist, so nepotistic, so bigoted, and so chauvinistic, so malevolent, so fraudulent. that the children that, that they breed from these enclaves are just, they're just victims of higher victims. So stop criminalizing them. Let's look at the root of the problem. The root is the family, the stabilized family system, the stabilized social system, corrupt social services, yes, corrupt police, corrupt army, corrupt navy, corrupt politicians, the corrupt laws we make that we don't obey because the lawmakers are the lawbreakers and the immunity covers them. And when they're caught, they tell you, oh, that's sorry. Why can't the leaders be meant to, follow the same laws they make? One set of law for the leaders, one set of law for the followers. That cannot bring a good society, cannot bring egalitarian society. Nobody should be above the law, nobody should be below the law. We should be one or none. So many people, they break this law with impunity because nobody can try them. They feel immunity covers them. So for us to really get social peace, we need to work on our domestic unity and societal justice as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.